Hello. Well, this is a bit like Groundhog Day, isn't it? A few weeks ago I sent for some bare root strawberry plants and they arrived in an envelope just like this, and I posted a video. I'm going to cut back to that video now, just some portions of the video, just to give you a flavour of this Groundhog Day experience. Check this out, then come back. Hello, look what's just arrived in the post, 2 days in the post. 10 bare root strawberry plants. Hey, this is a first for me. I've never ever grown anything from a bare root plant before. So these strawberries have been in this packet for 2 days now. It's about time we got them out, don't you think? And I've checked up on YouTube. I've had a look at what everybody does with their bare root plants. And the first thing they do is separate them off once they get them out the bag. And then they hydrate them by putting them in some water. And I've got to tell you, hey, they look okay, don't they? I think they might have suffered some damage when the post lady stuffed these through the letterbox unceremoniously. But they're here. Yeah, they're here. Let's tease them out. Okay. So that's been broke off. I don't think it's an issue. That one's been broke off. I hope that's not an issue. That's 2. 3. No damage to that one. 4. Everything that was growing on there has been snapped off, and I'm guessing that's when this package was rammed through the letterbox. Blimey. These guys could have done with being in a small box. Look at that. All the growing tips snapped off. Every one. This is terrible. Man, your excitement doesn't half wane once you come up against something like this. That one, probably the smallest one in there, undamaged. I'll show you what comes out of this bag. Why, it's carnage. Snapped. Look at that. Snapped. That might as well come off. That's going to do nothing. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, that one's intact. And that one has been snapped off. Look at that. Blimey. Right, let's put all the damage to one side of this tray. Let's have a look at it. Hold on. We'll count these plants before we assess the rest of the damage. Wait till I empty out of this bag. Wait till you see what comes out of this bag. Right, what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got exactly what we paid for. We've got 10 bare root plants, bare root strawberry plants. And we've also got this. I mean, come on. Come on, they're the growing tips. This is all new growth. Well, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. And I will get back onto the company that I bought these from and tell them I'm disappointed. And yeah, I'll send them a photograph and show you what their strawberry plants look like once the Royal Mail has rammed them through your letterbox. I've only got 3 that have grown on. 7 have kicked the bucket. I'm not happy with this. I'm not. This is my first experience of growing from bare root plants, and I am not happy. No, I can feel another email coming on. Would you be happy? 3 from 10. Would you be happy? No, I can feel another email coming on. I don't think this is the end of this. Okay, so as you could see, I wasn't very happy. But a couple of emails later, we've got some replacements. Free of charge, as you would expect. I haven't opened this packet yet. I've got to tell you that this packet did not come through our letterbox. This packet did not come through our letterbox, so I'd expect all of these plants to be in good condition. We'll just gently open this packet and see what we've got here. I've got everything ready for this. I've got water ready to hydrate them. I've got compost ready to plant them. Yeah, we're ready for this. Now then. I've got my hand in this packet now, and it is quite moist in there, so I don't think these plants have dried out at all, and they certainly haven't suffered the fate of their predecessors, being with the envelope folded in half and rammed through my letterbox. Right, let's have a look at this. Nothing left in there, everything's come out. Just what we wanted. Right, let's open these up and check them out. Okay with that one. Okay with that one. When I say okay, it's because this hasn't happened. The growing tip hasn't been broken off. Just pop that there and we'll assess the damage when I get all these opened up. Yeah, that one looks okay. That one looks okay. Yeah, that one looks okay. That one I don't think will make it. It's just been snapped off. I think that's a casualty of the our postal service. I'll just pop that to one side. I will plant it. I will plant it. I will try and give it every chance. Yep, that one looks okay. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one looks okay. Yeah, and these two look okay. So I think we've possibly only lost one to the Royal Mail, but we'll plant it. We'll try and get it away. Now what I'm going to do now is, although I'll be quite honest with you, I don't think these guys need it, they are quite moist. I'm going to put them in this water to hydrate them. Okay. And then we're going indoors to have a cup of tea, which is what we normally do when we've got some waiting time. Then we're going to come back out and plant these guys. Okay, well, they definitely do look as though they're in with more of a chance than the last lot. They definitely do. But hey, come on. Right, how's that? Let me just move this round here so you can see what I'm doing here. There's my pot's already got the moist compost in there. I've got this moist compost here to top up with. And I've got these guys hydrating. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give this one every chance, shall we? We said we would plant it, we're best hydrate it. Right, time for a cup of tea. So, let's finish this job. Let's lay these guys out. Have you ever grown from bare root plants before? I told you on the first video this is a first for me, so I was really disappointed a few weeks ago when I opened that envelope. I really was. But if you leave your front door open, there's no need to shove them through the letterbox, is there? Or if someone stays in and keeps a lookout for the postman, oh hey look, that one's just fallen off, but I think we've got a viable shoot here. Look, that's just fallen off. That must have suffered some damage in the post as well. I can't see where it's come from, but hey, we've got a viable shoot, so we're okay. Right, let's move this water out of the way. And let's start planting strawberries. Okay, we'll go with this one first. Just spread the roots out a little bit. And apparently it's important that only the roots get covered. That's what it says on YouTube by people who've grown these things before, so I'm going to go with that. How's that? I'll just shake that in. A little bit more. Hey, one down, 9 to go. Come on. Didn't take long, did it? I think that's because I got all that practice in a few weeks back. I've got a bit of a system going there. Let's move those up here. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll just do this one on camera. Then, because it's been a fairly long video this anyway, I'll plant the rest of them off camera. I'll just do exactly what I'm doing here. Exactly what I'm doing here. And then we'll switch the camera back on again. How's that? Now I'll tell you what we'll do, even better still, we'll speed it up and we'll give it a wee bit of music. We'll speed it up and give it a wee bit of music. Right, here goes, cue music. How's that looking? How's that looking? All we need to do now is give them a little drink of water. Not that they need it. I'm going to give them a little drink anyway. And we'll see how they go. Let me just reach my watering can. Okay. So we're up and running again with our 10 bare root strawberry plants. You'll be getting another look at these at the back end of this video, which will be shot 2 weeks from today. And 2 weeks from today we should be looking at 10 strawberry plants. So if you've stayed with me, then don't go away right now. Stay just a little bit longer and hopefully you're going to be seeing 10 strawberry plants. These are the original bare root strawberry plants. I gave the original plants every chance to recover, and this is what they look like several weeks after I planted them. Ridiculous, isn't it? Just 3 from 10. That's not acceptable. It definitely isn't. And the length of time I've given these now, since I potted them up, these 7 plants look as though they're dead. So we just got 3 from 10 from the original bare root strawberry plants. I think my assumption that the original plants had been in the bag for 2 days was probably wrong. I mean, some of the broken shoots were at least 3 inches long and white. Now that suggests that the plants had been growing in the bag. Do you agree? Isn't that how plants grow? When they're grown in dark, when the light's restricted, don't they grow leggy? Aren't the shoots usually white? How long they'd been in the bag and why they'd been in the bag for so long, I've no idea. What do you think? What do you think? Why had those strawberry plants been in that bag for that length of time, such that they actually grew in the bag, produced those useless, long, white, spindly shoots that were snapped off when the envelope was folded and ran through my letterbox? Why had they been in the bag so long? What do you think? Right, let's get these off the table. Let's have a look at the replacements. These are the replacements. Hey, we're a lot happier now. 10 out of 10 for the replacements. Every single one has produced a small strawberry plant. They're all growing. So we're much happier with the replacements than we were with the originals. Okay. So now that all 10 plants have taken, hopefully we'll be growing strawberries here at Homegrown Veg in the UK next year. Something to look forward to. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is Homegrown Veg signing out.